and they're still not the favorite team on Dust2. I mean, I can understand.
It is FaZe.
Exactly, it is FaZe
like,
Clan.
You know, recent memory still plagues us, obviously, of what had happened to TYLOO previously earlier on here today versus Na'Vi. But
I'm a little bit tilted that your name's first as well.
Well, your name's also J-Cap, isn't it? Or what was it, J Kaplan?
I mean, alphabetically, it's correct, and you have been here longer than I have today. And they did organize it by top to bottom of most handsome to least handsome. So I guess I can't really be angry. I guess they did do it right.
That's very true.
I don't know why I even started that conversation.
Well, let's start a conversation about this. The pistol round. Bentet on Inferno, he did damage. I think it was 3 kills to open up the game. Let's see if he can do it again here today over on Dust2, as he's playing very aggressive towards short, and he's got 1 HP.
You said that on purpose, didn't you?
Well, the pronunciation that you wanted.
Can you do it my way for me?
What? H.
No.
H?
Yeah, there you go.
Same thing.
Well, it looks like they're going to rotate back out to go for a long push. They're just going to have to clear pit, or somebody will be waiting. But again, 3 players with a Glock in close proximity. You would imagine FaZe Clan should be able to secure this. Attacker going to be rotating, actually spots them out, so now he knows and gives the information to his teammate. Trying to provide a little bit of a crossfire, and somebody hits the first shot. That was a real beaut of it. Looking for Rain as well as quite an awkward duel happening between the 2 players there. Rain eventually will clean it up, but they've still been able to get kills, and Bentet with the 1 HP has gotten a kill himself. Now Attacker's on 1 HP. It seems to just be that you're powering up TYLOO when you get them lower on HP, just like a Saiyan in Dragon Ball Z, but it's going to be down to a 2-1-3. And they have a flank coming in from behind out of Freeman.
This is wild. Bentet is still fighting, Jason. He finally goes down when they find a headshot, but it's all up to Freeman. He's just got to waste time here as well. There's 6 seconds left. If he plants right now, he's still got it. Rain, luckily enough, gets the bomb down literally in the last split of time. And here comes Freeman with a great rotation back around. He's coming towards short. He's not ready for it, Jason. This could be the frag if he finds the USB tap.
3 kills. And the dream for Rain to close out with the 4th. Looking for 1 click, and Rain will do it. He'll get himself a quad kill to save the round here for FaZe Clan. But still a very close round considering how the things started out with. Bentet down to 1 HP right off the bat as he got aggressive towards Catwalk. And then somebody with a fantastic little pluck out of the air onto Coldzera.
I'm still amazed that Bentet got a frag on 1 HP and actually went on to last so long that he nearly burnt the clock down enough to waste enough time into the round.
You have to imagine, like, if I think Freeman was still holding that long angle, maybe he would have been able to delay the actual bomb from going down, or at least to pick up onto it. But we're going to see FaZe Clan push out towards long A. Brogy's going to be the first one through there. Freeman's going to get a lot of information with this 5-7. He's actually going to continue to push in towards T-spawn here. So if they just, like, sit back, use these scouts to their advantage towards long and towards middle. Like, look at this. Olfmeister has no idea that Freeman's flanked around from behind, but he's not picked up the pace. They actually push out long. In the meantime here, somebody's going to fall. Freeman's going to pick up the pace, try to get behind them a little bit quicker as they're looking to delay as long as they possibly can. They know the rotate's not going to be coming in towards B because they still have a player towards T-spawn. There's still a lot of time left to work with here for FaZe Clan, and they've actually backed away. They might be able to spawn him out now. But Freeman's going to know Olfmeister's there. He's going to fluff the shot! Oh, man, it's like watching me play Counter-Strike right now. What is this? What is happening right now? Summer, Olaf, one of you get the kill.
Yikes.
Oh my gosh, we're in matchmaking right now, I swear.
That was very awkward. Quite a bizarre one, in fact.
Maybe one of these teams should recruit Tom.
Yeah.
Not only will he provide you with kills in-game, he provides a service out-of-game.
He does indeed, and he's damn good at it. For now, though, it's a 2-0 already coming in from FaZe Clan as they're looking pretty amped up into this one. Dust2 is a whole different kettle of fish. There's been some quite weird moments and definitely one nice opening clutch round that came through from Rain. The 4 frags he had were all in the initial round. Look at that nade. Oh, there could be so much money to be made here. Who wants to be a millionaire? Brokey does. No, not anymore. He didn't say bank in time, so he doesn't get the extra money.
Well, he could use a lifeline there of calling on a teammate to help out. So I don't know if the phone call would have helped, but definitely the weapon could have. The FaZe Clan still get the 3-0 start, a very strong 3-0 start, only giving it 5 kills in total to TYLOO. And you have to really wonder, at least for me, like Freeman, his flank in the second round, getting straight through the defenses, slipping right through the hands of Olafmeister. He had an opportunity for a free kill. But also, if you picked up the pace a little bit earlier on, again, I'm not knocking him on the fact that he went slow. He could have flanked around towards long and actually been able to pincer in. I'm not sure exactly why TYLOO decided to get aggressive in that sense when they knew they had a man behind them. But either way, we got the weapon spot for TYLOO. Olaf back on the AWP. Brokey keeping the MAC 10, however. And he gets himself a kill and a straight upgrade to the AUG. He's got to be happy about this.
It's a great way to start off the round. And there's more to be done as well. coldzera, he's kicked in the front door. He's taking names as he sprints his way in towards the bomb site. Long control, entirely established as FaZe Clan's domain. The bomb's going to go down, and this will be their round. The last three remaining trio of TYLOO will all have to save at this point.
I just wonder if FaZe Clan are going to chase this, because you have two players on glows. You've got a good amount of money. They have full HP as well. It's definitely a possibility. I think they're just going to maybe wait this out a little bit longer. Like, if you take away these three weapons, like, again, we've seen what TYLOO can do with just a weapon or two. It looks like they're not going to go for it. Okay, so they're just going to chill.
And
I think the early 4 will start.
Like the only one that's going a little bit John Rambo is he's going to push out and try and hunt for it. But I don't think he'll really overstep his boundaries.
Just imagine him with a bandana wrapped around his forehead.
With those glistening biceps.
And his tank top. Ooh.
He finds the first. That's the first blood. That's the first Rambo movie, Jason.
Didn't have to explain it.
Well, just, you know.
Sometimes, the best reference is when you don't have to explain. But I actually didn't know it, so.
Did you not?
No. I don't think I've actually ever seen Rambo before.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you have now.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Which is what FaZe Clan's firing on right now. 100% here to take this map. If they lose this, they're out of the entire Pro League Finals, and that's not how you want to end off your year. coldzera going to be left alone inside of Long House. That's not really a house. What would you call that?
What is Long House? But I guess it'd be like Long Shed.
I mean, that's not really, it's more of like a connector.
Yeah.
I mean...
Long alleyway. I
know my apartment's small back in Germany, but it ain't that small.
No. It's probably about as big as your bedroom.
Well, I have to have high ceilings, so it definitely fits that.
You used all of the floor plan just on the verticality rather than the width.
Attacker getting up close with the CZ, though, by himself. Gets one. Oh, gets a second as well. That was a little bit of a lucky shot, and Olafmeister misses his. He's looking to back away as Attacker's just locked down control. Freeman now pushed up middle. He's going to spot on Olafmeister. Olafmeister's not going to be ready for that. The bomb now down, and what the hell just happened in that round?
This is madness. The fact we've got into this position is absolutely outrageous. The bomb is down. Rain is the only T-side player that actually even remains at this point. He's had his way over towards short. Summer's there. It's a game of peekaboo. As soon as he gets the opportunity or Freeman spots him, they're going to find the frag. Or the Rain gets the first. Looks to try and get the second. He's so low now, though, and time's ticking away. There's not much of a chance of him doing anything really into the round, but he's going to try his damnedest anyway. Pushes up, and there's the frag.
Well done. Really well done out of Attacker. Like, Olafmeister should have had that kill with the AWP.
I have no idea how he survived. When he did like a little bit of acrobatics. No. When we saw the jump across after the two CZ kills, it was just like, how
oh, yeah.
Is this even
Olaf misses the shot, right? And then he switches to the, I believe it was Deagle, and tries to back away. Actually, no, it was just the Glock, I guess.
Yeah.
And tries to back away to make sure he doesn't lose the op. But you've already lost two weapons, and he's been able to gain the ground. They've actually gave up short, I believe, which is how Rain kind of got it towards the A site. Either way, though, TYLOO have to be very happy about that, and that's kind of what we've been talking about. Like, Bentet stepped up on the T side. Inferno, he's been really quiet so far on CT side. But then again, the entire team has been quiet until that last round, and Attacker will still trade 1 for 1. A little bit of martyrdom coming through with the Molotov. Sorry, I should only reference Real Esports. But now Brokey trying to hold in towards T-spawn, and he falls to Freeman.
It was almost a 2 for 1 as well, as Nico just took so much damage from the utility. It left him on 12 HP. This is in a horrible, horrible spot. Olafmeister, though, this could be all right, as long as he lands the shots. As Summer sprints across, the AWP was primed. He's going to hit that. Being able to eliminate him and now just dance around the smoke as they are into a 3 versus 3.
His position, though, like, to be that aggressive with the op when he doesn't really have any control of short. He doesn't have anyone to back him up. like someone could have pushed tunnels on him as well. He's showing the confidence he has to play the op here on Dust2. We've not really seen any presence out of FaZe Clan towards B in a single round, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, yeah, we're only 5 rounds into number 6 here. And maybe this would be the first little bit of pressure as a great little fake comes in out of Nico with the smokes. Even picks up one off a teammate, trying to cover up the cross. And they've actually forced to rotate a Freeman back out of B. So there should be a bomb plant going through, and FaZe Clan should be able to take this round here.
Ideally, Nico finds a frag, and then the bomb goes down over at the B side. This would set him up to win it. Wow, okay, Freeman, he started to make his move back over towards the B side. This is literally the dream scenario. He gets killed. Nico with the backstab takes down Benta, and now it's all on somebody. You've got to just save that AWP. It's a 1 versus 3 retake with an AWP. It's not going to go your way.
He's going to back off. Nico's got 7K. He's going to go for the peak. Where I thought he was at least. Oof. All right, well, somebody's now going to have to hightail it out of here. I'd imagine he should be able to save this. I mean, again, it is Nico, so I wouldn't count him out.
Or the tease.
Well, now it's more of a tease with him missing the spray. Somebody's going to go for the repeat, but Nico's going to clean it up, and they will lose the op. FaZe Clan will take another round.
It's going very well for them right now. Getting back into the game. 5-1. FaZe Clan furious off the back of losing Inferno, coming into their map pick. It's been pretty damn dominant so far, as they're being able to just crush their way through. TYLOO are going to go for a pause, though. Good to see. At least they can actually talk about this, see what they want to adapt, because they're going to need to. Things are not working out with the way it's being played right now.
And it's not really been anything like crazy out of FaZe Clan strat-wise. It's just, let's push A, let's push long.
Yeah.
Olaf try to get a kill in middle. Like, it's not like they've been doing anything crazy strat-wise. I mean, it is Dust2, so it's hard to do anything too crazy. They've given up really going towards B too much. They only did it there because they were down a few players, and they were able to kind of like bait them out towards the A site with Nico and the smokes they had available. But we're seeing the double up now for TYLOO. So big investment for them. SMG for Bentet. Speaking of going towards B, well, pretty easy start here for FaZe Clan.
Freeman find that opening frag against Olaf Meister. Rain will trade it, though. And there's now only 3 CTs remaining. They've got the B site control. We're just seeing the lurk as well, up towards top mid from Nico. So when Bentet pushes out, should be a simple frag found if he even does opt to try and go for the push. Instead, really, they just want to save.
Again, I don't think Nico's going to let that happen. I mean, you have nothing to lose here. 9,000 in your pockets. And yeah, you kind of have to wonder, like the thing is, TYLOO's not really losing against strategy. They're just losing against raw aim. Like, Cole just rocks up in towards B, gets a pick on a summer. Freeman dies after only getting 1. And yeah, like, what are you going to do? If you can't compete on just, the picks. It's not like they even set up the shot in towards B with a flashbang or anything, or smoke and then boosting over. It was just straight up, all right, I'm going to peek and out aim you and be a little bit quicker than you.
Yeah, and that's kind of the story of what happened with them versus Na'Vi as well. Na'Vi literally just had long control whenever they wanted it. They were taking short and long basically every round. They didn't really even need to go towards the B site. TYLOO CT side was so weak then, and it's weak again now. Like, yeah, there's been some really close rounds, especially even the pistol. If Rain doesn't get a 4K and clutch it out entirely, could have been a different story. You know, this could be a much closer game. Instead, though, what we have got is a 6-1 half.
I'd still almost like to see, and I say this every time I swear that I ever cast Dust2, is like I would love to see more presence early on out of TYLOO towards long. Get 2 players set up down there with 1 player with an AWP back towards cars. So you give up short control, and then you just play for the retake. Because we've seen FaZe Clan just really working towards that long A position to open up A. It's not really been short they've been going for to get control of the side. It's just been about long A. We'll see. Obviously, they don't have the inventory to do it this round.
I mean, they do have the AWP on somebody. If he wants to, he can outright just hold it and try and lock down the angle. Though the flashbangs have completely warded him off. This is basically what you were asking for. A very heavy stack towards long. Ooh, and Summer finds the first.
They were a little bit scared to actually push through with the flashbangs that were thrown down. Been able to get a couple of kills, yeah, but so it's left to somebody now in a 1-on-3 with the AWP. And he does have the bomb in the vicinity. Smoke's going to come down and prevent him from seeing it cross back in towards the long hall. Long house. long tunnel, whatever you want to call it, but actually peeks the corner, catches it out. Actually going to smoke it off here. So now he has the full control of his position. If you want to come through it, you're going to have to push the smoke, though the smoke is not perfect, so somebody could fall here. A little bit unfortunate with the placement of the smoke, and Olaf will clutch it out. 7-1 for FaZe Clan. Complete turnaround of what we saw in Inferno.
Yeah, the pace is just gone. How confident they looked, it's just not here anymore. So much better on the CT side of Inferno. Like, everything was working quite well for them. The setups were nice. Utility usage was really on point. It just hasn't been here on Dust2. I don't know. We need to see something a little bit different, Jason. Try and utilize that short control. Try and go for something a bit more aggressive, potentially, and make a move. Have a game of push and pull. Into round 9 though. 7-1 right now. FaZe Clan, they're building such a big lead. Ooh, this could be awkward as well. Attacker walks right into the crosshairs of coldzera. He's going to leap out towards Longhouse. He's now gone. Already, it's a one-man advantage for FaZe. Maybe a mid to B could be on the cards. Or just a standard short to A once again and win the round.
Yeah, I don't need to do anything crazy. Like, what they've been doing has been working. They're just winning the pick wars. Yeah, like, what do you do? Like, if you're Tyler there and Olaf could just peek out middle like that and get a kill, and another kill, and then have a nade out and still almost have a chance to get a kill there. What can you do with TYLOO? Like, they're not able to compete just on the basis of picking each other. They're losing these 1v1s. It's just FPS 1-on-1, man. You know, if you can't out-aim the other player, or if you can't at least aim at the same level they are, then you're not going to be able to win the round. You're not going to be able to win the map. Ultimately, you're not going to win out the series.
Benta drops the smoke at his feet, grabs the AWP and sprints out of there. It's 2 versus 3. They've lost control of the A site. They might want to just actually hold on to this. They do have good firepower. Yeah, it's a double AWP save. There's no point doing anything crazy into this. You know what you need, and you need those guns. If
Benta doesn't hit this first shot, Brokey could Molotov him off. And then potentially get the kill. No, Benta does have the smoke, though. And you can see FaZe Clan, they want to take this double up setup out of their hands. Freeman doesn't see the player in towards CT spawn. That's going to be Rain. Brokey looking to push up towards tunnel now. Smoke goes in. So awkward. Trying to hold on for their lives here. Not even trying to defend the site, just trying to defend these weapons. And Brokey looking to push in. Benta gets another. Brokey left alive now against 2 as the bomb does go off. He gets the kill to Freeman. How the hell did he get that shot? I'm not really sure. He's not going to be able to clean up the last, but still, damage is done.
I was literally so lucky. The recoil has gifted him that kill. Like, the headshots come round. He knew where he was, but like the wild spam of like, what, 3 bullets? And it's just, he's dead. And they did such a good job to try and actually clutch out that save as well, to hold onto both of the AWPs. That could have been potentially the difference of how rapidly these rounds are going to get racked up as well. And this scoreline's just getting more and more bloated, Jason. It's 8-1. It's just like I've gone back in time to see the Na'Vi game earlier today.
I mean, it was so nice. You get to see it twice.
I also roamed.
I swear, I should just, like, literally sleep deprive myself or just fly for, 16 hours before casting anything. Because, actually, maybe it's, it's kind of like, alcohol, where you think you're, like, smoother, but you're actually not. Maybe I just think I'm casting better, but I'm actually, like...
You've just been talking about NIP for the past 2 hours.
Wait, they're not playing?
Yep. No, what?
I mean, I'm surprised to see Get Right, Forest, Exist, Fifth Flare, and Freiburg not get here.
Yep. I can't believe Get Right's come back.
What?
What's up?
No, we're not doing that again.
Ooh, coldzera. Hammering away, using that Krieg to good effect. Ooh, for once though, TYLOO do pick up a couple of frags here on the CT side, but it won't really matter. They've not got much HP at all, not even 20 HP between the two of them. This is rough.
Not even 18 HP between the two of them.
If you want to be precise and round down.
I swear that was a machine laugh right there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Bomb has been planted. No, you can take that as a compliment or insult. I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't know. I didn't know what you wanted me to say.
Well, TYLOO just trying to save.
That could have been a double. 2 birds with 1 scone.
That is the far superior breakfast pastry. I agree.
And Peter approved phrase. I can't, so you've foiled me, haven't you?
That was my plan. Speaking of plans, FaZe Clan looking to take the weapons yet again if they can. SG and AWP, I mean, they're on max loss bonus for it feels like an eternity. And, well, now they're going to be on the SG loss. And potentially the op here. Feta trying to survive around the corner. Rain spraying and praying. 2 bullets left. Won't be able to get around the corner in time. So they'll save the op into the next round, but will that really net them anything here? They've had double upsets, has not worked out. They've had man advantages, hasn't worked out, though we haven't really seen many man advantages. They're just losing control of long. They're just, like, FaZe Clan are just brute forcing this.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The worst part is, with a scoreline getting this much in favor of FaZe, even if TYLOO come back and have a good T-side half like they did earlier on today, I don't know if they're even going to have enough sustainability left in them.
Well, you know, you should probably be happy it's not Tom and I casting right now, because almost every match I swear we've ever cast together that was very one-sided in the first half ended up being like a 16-13 in the end.
Yeah.
So that was a good time.
But you never know.
It's always, you know, a little bit of a tease when a team starts to come back and drag it out like that and then still just lose. It really hurts the soul, just like the souls of TYLOO as they lose out in 2 players. I mean, they try to, I'll respect that. They try to make something happen. They pushed out. They try to get aggressive, but it's just basically FaZe Clan waiting for TYLOO to get aggressive because they can't play a passive CT style as we've been seeing, and they just punish them for it. This is kind of something I think we talked a lot about, Tom and I, the NA Pro League, when we were casting some of, like, you know, ATK or Complexity or Envy, Cloud9, like some of the lower caliber teams, considering who we did have. And, like, we didn't really see many passive CT sides. It was more about aggressive CT sides to look for an early kill and use that as an advantage instead of being able to just straight up defend. And I think TYLOO maybe are rocking the same kind of boat here. They did do the same thing on Inferno. If you remember, I think it was somebody pushing out towards Banana with the SG or the AUG, and he would just die a couple times. I mean, he did get a couple of kills in those rounds. But you can't depend on the aggressive plays on the CT side to win your rounds. And right now, they might potentially have a chance if we can get the bomb down yet again. Olofmeister, though, has his sights trained directly on top of him, and will take somebody out of the fight. Summer wins out on his exchange, but there's still 3 players left alive. There's still the bomb going down, and at least one thing's consistent with TYLOO. I was going to say, was saving guns.
There you go. Prophecy
had me in the first half there, honestly,
yeah,
Jackie.
They baited you in. They were reeling you into that one, but someone's going to get away. That'll be the save on the Krieg. 10-1 though. It's not good. It's not good by any means at all, and it's just quite worrying, especially because they could actually lose the Krieg here. That's going to leave a horrible taste.
It reminds me of a movie I saw once. 500 Deaths of Summer. Oh, sorry, that was 500 Days of Summer. Nope. Let me have that one. I flew 16 hours today.
Yeah.
Can I have that one?
Wait, was that the meme? Or like...
The movie's 500 Days of Summer.
Right, yeah.
500 Deaths of Summer, because he's...
alright, yeah, fair enough, yeah. That's my bad. That's more me not getting it.
No, it's me. I'll take that one.
I didn't know.
Nice try for you to you know, this is a good guy, Jackie.
Honestly, I didn't know if you'd actually just forgot the name of the movie. I was worried. Roki, though, he's breaking necks, Jason. 2 frags found in the opener of this round as he's doing a lot of damage out towards long. Oh, Rain as well with a headshot onto Freeman. He's free from his body now. He's a free man.
Ooh. All right.
That was a bit worrying.
Yeah. And all is right in the world again, I guess. TYLOO looking to lose another round here. I mean, this is... I don't know if this is just... This is even... No. I do know. This is not FaZe Clan playing extremely well. This is just them hitting shots. Like, you might have to, like, look at this map now as TYLOO and be like, yeah, maybe this should be on our ban list. But, like, Dust2 as, like, a permanent ban for your team is not ideal in any way. Let's see. What did they ban? Let me go back and look real quick.
I think it was Vertigo, Train, maybe. I'm pretty sure. At least Vertigo.
Yeah, because I remember you said, yeah.
Vertigo gone, yeah. Well, Summer, he's going to be gone.
They removed Nuke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, well, Summer hits 1, takes that Olofmeister. He's trying to wield this AWP like a shotgun in close range. He wants to punish, but he doesn't have a head, so he won't get above in this one. He is gone. 11-1. FaZe Clan. When are they going to stop? How bloated is the scoreline going to be?
They will stop probably when they get 14.
That would make sense. Well done.
Are you jet lagged? Like, or is that just no?
No, I was just saying, like, you know, when is there going to be an end put to this?
Oh, well, then when they hit
crazy. Like, stop it.
That's when, like, technically they'd have to end it.
You're not wrong. I'll give you that.
Well, now TYLOO on the save. No, just pistols in the scout. I know it's kind of unfortunate, you know.
I think it's also just the fall from grace of how high their high was on Inferno to like the lowest low now. It's rough to win this. Brokey though gets one. Freeman's done for. Some are going to trade it back with a CZ. Nico comes out to play. And there is only 3 of the TYLOO left. Can they achieve anything in this round? It's going to be so awkward. They only have pistols and a scout, but that's not really going to be beneficial on Bentet. You can't scout from this close. That would be mad.
I think they're just trying to get a couple of exit kills here. Maybe pick up a... Okay. Nope, nothing.
They're dead.
They're dead, Jim. 12-1. Yeah, I honestly, like, you know, if you're watching out there and you're a big TYLOO fan, which I think there should be a lot out there, it's, you know, maybe it can be seen as... Are casting a little bit biased or rough right now, but I mean, it's 12-1. And it's not even been close rounds.
No. It's also the curse of TYLOO as a whole, where like they turn up, and I was saying this to Tom earlier.
I don't think Bless heart can break any more than it's already broken.
This is literally what I was saying to Tom. I was like, you know, they turn up, they have a sick opening map, they look like they're doing really well, and then they get to the second map, and you just see more and more tweets from Blair of just, how does this happen?
I mean, I just come to expect it. It's just so consistent. It's like, you know, the sun rising and setting.
Yeah.
You know, his hopes will be built up, and then they'll be absolutely shattered.
Sufficiently just dashed.
Poor guy. Hey, you would think eventually he would give up and be like, all right. But then they give him that sliver of hope, you know?
Yeah, it would happen.
Just poor Bleb being blue-balled for eternity. I hope he's out there watching.
I hope so. It would be nice.
I miss it in.
It would
Miss his box.
warm my heart. Probably have it around the office somewhere.
I think he brought it home. I actually tried to convince him to like get his like a personalized box that you bring it to events with him, like you bring your peripherals.
Ooh, like he brings a suitcase, he takes his shirt out for the day and then just puts it down and steps on it.
Why would he be stepping on a shirt?
No, not.
You said shirt.
Yeah, but in a suitcase. The suitcase is the box.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah, good work.
Oh, indeed, Jason.
Let's see. Let's see if you remember. I'm tired. Let's see if TYLOO could maybe take a round though. Maybe get themselves up to 2 in this half. Okay, if Attacker died right there, I would have been really upset.
Ooh, this is actually great. It's got a little bit worse, but it's still good. 2v2. Somebody has found 2 frags this round already, but Rain, rambunctious as ever as he swings into action, looking like Spider-Man right now, punishing the first that's in front of him, and it all comes on to Summer. It's definitely winter, but Summer has come and gone. It is winter.
Well, you had me in that round. That was... Oh, I gotta rewatch that round back.
Yeah?
It's like an emotional roller coaster you were taking me on.
Yeah?
Like, it's looking good, no, it's bad, and
There was moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Sudan feels every time you watch the TYLOO play. Like, his hopes get built up, and then they just go right back down into the sink.
I was hoping they were going to go for the all-out auto sniper spam, but they've only gone for 3 of them.
And they only hit 1 shot, so clearly you needed 5.
I mean, it's better than none.
What do you even like? What? How do you cast this? Like, he just gets a kill through the smoke. He killed Freeman. He walked up middle the round before and caught him waiting to like flashbang or smoke in towards middle, like his elbow. Like, yeah, like all the people out there, just cast the game. Well, shut up, because what do you cast here? It's 13-1. Like, this is such a dominating performance out of FaZe Clan. One thing I guess we could say is that I think the positive effect FaZe Clan get from the stomp is going to be so, oh my gosh, amazing going into the final map of Mirage. Where TYLOO, I think they're going to be broken.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a way to ice them after how high they would have been and how happy they would have been off the first map, right, on Inferno, like, they were trailblazing. Now you've completely put that to bed and you've stopped them from being able to carry on it. It's rough. The third map will definitely be a crazy one. Although TYLOO, they still have a T-half to play, albeit potentially quite a small one if they don't get some rounds in here. It is into a 3 versus 3 now on round 15. Final round of the half Will it be a 13-2 or a 14-1? Somebody behind the car. How high is his rating going to be? Goes up by 5 stars.
I don't think they... Oh, it's not like he's an Uber driver.
Well, he was behind the car.
But he wasn't behind the wheel.
Ah, yeah.
So I guess his car was like destroyed. He was pushing the car.
Olofmeister, he's leaving them pushing up roses right now. We're pushing up daisies, but, you know, hey ho. Olofmeister goes down. Bentet will slay him with the CZ, and they do get a second round. Finally, a gift that has come in, but is it too late? We'll find out in the second half after the break. Here we are, back with the action now. FaZe Clan, it was pretty dominant. If you missed it, they've absolutely smashed their way through their T side. TYLOO just really couldn't put up any kind of defense whatsoever. Now we rejoin here on the second half. They've moved on over to their T side. They did look a little bit on their T side earlier on in the day. Can they start to get a little bit of energy back? Let's find out as we delve into the pistol. Summer starts it off very well, Jason. This is probably the highlight we've seen so far of the game.
That's not really saying much, is it?
But that is a free K.
Ooh. Oh, 2-on-5. They do have players in tunnel. Actually, oh my gosh, they're actually ditching the B side here. 3 players pulled off of it. There's actually a real chance if FaZe Clan started to get some kills onto the bomb site, they could have actually taken it away from TYLOO. But luckily, they do come in, drop the first, and yeah, Rain, he's not long for this world. Summer's going to clean him up, gets himself a 4K. Where was this Summer in the first half? That's what I want to know.
That's huge.
I think it's probably due to the Groundhog seeing a shadow again, unfortunately.
Yeah. I said what?
Don't get it?
No.
So if like a Groundhog sees its shadow, then it's like means like 6 more weeks of winter.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I was trying to figure out. I knew it was something along those lines, but I couldn't remember what exactly the quote was. So I was like,
I actually could be wrong. It could be if they don't see the shadow. I don't remember. I think if he sees a shadow, gets scared, he goes back in. That means it's 6 more weeks. or it's the opposite.
Citation needed.
Yeah. Hit me up on Twitter, @JCap, and let me know. Hit me a follow as well.
There you go. That's promotion for you.
Yeah, works out.
So TYLOO finally have a little bit of momentum into the game. Although it's quite late into it. It's 13-3. Maybe they can try and actually link a couple of rounds together here. They do have a buyout. 2 AKs, Krieg, MP7, and MAC-10 as well. And they're making their move over towards the A site. Rain's in position with the Deagle, fires off the first warning shot, but that's all it's going to be. There's no follow-up to it yet.
Well, they get control. And they get some ground taken. That's a start.
Wow. Scout's got some stopping power to it. His attack is brought down to 11 HP towards mid.
Looking for another tag, though. There he gets onto somebody. Going to be gooshed up. Does get around and gets another kill. Gets another tag as well, and eventually will be cleaned up. He does make things a little bit easier for the side of FaZe Clan. Makes them a little bit squishier. Turning TYLOO into a gummy bear. As FaZe Clan's looking to have a sweet tooth.
Krieg in play. Just the Deagle for coldzera. Freeman, he's got the MP7, there's the MAC-10 on Bentep, but let's see if they can try and do some gangster plays with these SMGs. As the retake is being set up. Actually, though, it looks like they've decided they don't want to go for it. They don't have a kit, they don't have much time. They've decided against it. They're just going to leave and save those weapons. All things considered, that's pretty darn good.
They actually come out ahead in the round.
Yeah,
like
away with a lot.
It's a MAC-10 versus an AK and an SG. Okay, well, that's the SG now. Oh wait, can Cole get there in time? Oh, that'd be a good kill. Like if they save both those weapons and let them get away with the SMGs, it's like, all right, we actually technically won that round in the end. In terms of weaponry, you saved over, but didn't win the war there though. As TYLOO do get themselves another round built up. Though I don't want to count coldzera out with the SG. He can do some serious work with this weapon, especially if Nico starts to hit some Deagle shots.
I mean, they got some prime beats.
Loving this overlay on the top right. Loving that. You see who picked the map, you see who won the map, you see the score. It means I don't have to write down the scores anymore on my little notepad, which is good because I only have one page left.
Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Oh, this could be a nightmare for FaZe Clan as well. coldzera, he was the one that was armed. He was supposed to be the warlord defending the site. But he goes down instantly into the round as TYLOO have been able to push out very efficiently so far. They're finding all the frags that they need so dearly.
Floor is lava for Brokey there.
Get on the sofa quickly.
Oh. Hey. It's the opposite of what we saw out of, was it Freeman? In the last half.
Yes. The 13-4 is going to become 13-5 now, Jason, as TYLOO do pick up another round. They also claw that Krieg back from the hands of FaZe. They do scavenge one weapon, but it is only an AK, so it's not as bad.
I mean, they're up still by 8 rounds.
Oh, yeah, but
definitely not bad.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, you do. That's true. If you're TYLOO and you want to come back into the map, potentially pull off a 2-0, that would be the start. Though they have not really had any clean rounds, so if you look at their economy, it's not like they can lose this and then still be in necessarily, you know, safe space. They still have to, you know, really worry about dropping these rounds. They need to start to have some clean ones, which will be very difficult to do considering we have FaZe Clan on the full buy-up. A little bit of utility lacking. I mean, Nico only has a flashbang, Brokey, Incendiary, and the flashbang. But again, FaZe Clan have been playing utterly flawless so far, at least within the first half. And you're seeing the confidence in the team now compared to Inferno. They lost it 16-7 if you were just joining us.
Nico with the AWP. Be so proficient if they do want to push and try and battle him here to gain control towards the A site. However, they're essentially just making noise and making themselves known to lampoon FaZe Clan into believing this is going to be an A site push. But in reality, it's all going to be about the B.
What? What? Hello? Why you get throw a Molotov in there and not be ready to shoot someone that's going to transition out of that position? I'm tilted, Jackie. can hear on Tiltland about how high-pitched my voice got.
I can tell. It's like Kermit the Frog had joined us. Bentet's doing damage, though.
Kermit's deep voice. I mean, he's probably Piggy. She's got a high voice. Or Ernie.
Ernie? You could be Ernie.
Who's got the biggest nose? Sesame Street.
I don't know.
Big Bird.
Maybe Big Bird.
I've been called Big Bird before.
That's for other reasons. Bentet, though, in the 1 versus 2. Bomb's going to go down. He's got the AK to play with, has the Molotov as well, so he can try and block up at least one of these passes towards the side. There's so much utility to play with for FaZe. They do have a kit as well on Nico. He's just waiting for the push to come through as he holds over by the car position. There's the first Molotov in. They do slide through. He tries to open it up with the spray, but he can't connect it and will go down. And Olafmeister will get the kill with the Krieg. That's the 14th round now for FaZe. TYLOO. It looked like they might have had a chance coming into their T side, but obviously they had lost so many rounds initially that it's just not really that sustainable. And this is where it gets worrying. Any mistakes are so costly.
At least, I mean, at least losing now for TYLOO isn't as big of a deal as like grinding out the game and getting it to, you know, 14-10 and then losing.
Yeah.
Because then obviously there's a lot more exhaustion that goes into it, put a lot more effort. Like the mental buildup and the emotional downfall of losing the game after, you know, pulling it really close. At least to kind of keep you in a fresh mindset going into, you know, the final map of the series. But then again, like with Doom lurking for both these two teams on Mirage, if you lose, you're out. Some players will have a further trip home than others, but you don't want to be leaving anytime soon. And look at this big defense coming in out of CT side of FaZe Clan, just mowing them down. Brokey gets 2, Rain gets 1. That's what I wanted to see out of TYLOO. I wanted to see the defensive hold towards long A. But we did not see that a single time, and now somebody's left alone against 5.
Godzilla is the man that looks to try and be the silent assassin to take him down. Instead, that contract killer will be Nico. Gets the headshot with the AWP. Somebody is done for, and we are 1 round closer to heading over to Mirage, the decider of this series. As it does seem like it's most likely going to be a 16-5 victory for FaZe Clan now, unless there's some miraculous turnaround from TYLOO. They won't have the best firearms going into this round either. Just an AK and a scout, and then just some mere pistols.
Well, let's see. Oh, so quick. Only up against the scout. I don't know if Meister will take down 1 kill. I believe that was over towards long A. And again, they made it back off. I feel like TYLOO gets scared sometimes. Like I've seen them trying to contest long on their CT side before, and like a couple flashbangs come through, and they're like, all right, no, we're out. But then they try to retake it right after. There, you see them try to go towards long, and one person dies, and like, all right, no, we're out. Well, they're able to go up towards short range. Oh my gosh, Rain. Since when did Scream get in the game?
God, definitely talk about his one taps. That was a beautiful way to close it down. A very cinematic finish to our second map here. The map pick of FaZe, and it will go their way. 16-5. History repeats itself. TYLOO on Dust2.